are playing some Hogwarts Legacy today. We're going to start off by caring for puppies, getting some good stuff. In the most recent episode, we did the Fire and Ice quest with Poppy, which involves a bit of a Larry escape from a Hungarian horntail. Not a Hungarian horntail. They called a something. Big dragon, basically. That's all you need to know. And then we did some interesting side quests. Sort of, just explore around the map a bit. That was the sound of me drinking, so sorry about that. Alright. I am again making this video before work, so it's going to be a bit of a short one, but we'll see what we can do. I mean, this seems particularly easy. I've got a new pair of headphones to try and mitigate the sound problem I've been having. I don't know if it will work, but hopefully it means I can start streaming Skyrim again. I'd be a bit gutted if I couldn't. Either way, they're really comfy headphones, so that's a good purchase. The volume's okay, because I have changed some of the settings on my stream to make it so the game's a lot less loud, and that my voice is slightly louder. That is what I've done. I've not been to the underground harbour yet.
So this is the underground harbour.
That was a collection test just there.
Revelio.
Do you think we can make that? Set ourselves up. I mean, that's a bit complicated. Yeah, perfect. I should cry. It's the perfect free running move right now. It's what I was gonna say. And now we go back across the bridge. God, the snow's really making me feel cold as well. It's just so epic. I do love that they put seasons in this. myself cleaning the floor.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Should you?
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1260.
A lot of her.
Felix... The Deathly Hallows. The Quaffle.
Oh my god.
False. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
So annoying.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Let's go. This is where we learned the last spell. Transfiguration, funnily enough. How to deal with stairs when I run that. Get out.
Oh, hello.
We've only got one more demiguise.
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
Beautiful.
Goodness.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Do I? Excellent. Smash it.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
What can I practice on?
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can, in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Like to see you pay close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Smashed it. Right, what's the next one?
I heard Professor Weasley
There, Gareth.
all her test answers.
Revelio.
Something dawned on me about the triptych. Maybe the overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about
I don't think we have time to really start on the main quest. So we might just have to finish up the other ones. Actually, not as boring, isn't it? Let's go here. Right, let's go help out Sebastian.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you.
I don't have too much to sell.
Thank you for passing through.
When you find a good
Let's go.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the
Strange.
relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
But Sebastian, you're here. See, that is, isn't it? I don't like how they run at the same time. Oh, we could learn Imperio. I'd rather that. Just like stood right next to him and he's written a letter to me to send. So strange. Right, we're off.
You're here. Good.
Oh, nice to see you here. Isn't the sea air...
He's in two places at once.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what...
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
He would be, wouldn't he?
I'll be interested to compare what
I
lies
don't know how
inside
the,
to what I've read about this
option to
catacomb.
snitch on you with Ominous.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
I don't think it's the scent of success.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
This room is taller than it looks.
Incendio.
Why is she not jumping?
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Look at that.
Leviosa. Confringo.
Why so many spiders?
Confringo. Incendio. Accio.
What else in here? Except not seeing anything. Right.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there. All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar. Accio!
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end.
Of course.
There's more to this than even I imagined. Bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone.
Oh my god.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Here. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself
Wingardium Leviosa!
that. Me too. I'm safe. It's actually police.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the cop.
I don't think learning the Imperious Curse is a good idea.
Really? But we've no idea what may lie. But
Oh no. No.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your
No.
guard.
I wanted to learn it. Oh, frick. I fricked that up.
Accio! Incendio!
I'm not paying attention.
Incendio!
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Incendio!
This stuff's getting more cool. Now we're also dealing with these symbols.
Incendio! Incendio!
Here's some of it. That has to mean something. Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
I'll agree.
Incendio! Accio!
Explore this cave. It's death.
This catacomb has suffered decay,
Don't know what I'm
just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
okay.
Incendio!
Cinch.
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets.
Sebastian, I'm not even there yet. Stick out, I'm not- Stick out. I can't believe I stupidly missed out on the Imperious Curse.
That worked. Keep going. You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
For a moment there, I thought that would never end.
Literally so it's almost like you spawn in like an extra warrior. It's literally so fun. Literally, I haven't used it.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Yeah.
Could it be?
I think it might
The
be.
note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I don't know, but when something's
The note advises
in
to leave the
theory.
relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
You know what? Then you're gonna kill Ominous.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
We all look like we're
You're right.
Horror of
This
the
seems far
Outrage.
riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
worked out rather well, didn't it?
Sebastian, we're ready.
Sorry.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Got the bit of paper off my mic that I didn't realise was there. Let's go. This isn't the last time we sprint out of this place.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you to change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that.
Also,
Tell me.
we agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Super sneaky. Oh.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't. But I didn't.
Incendio!
I'm back up here.
Rickety bone building.
You can accio those open. You don't need to pull them. More you know, eh? Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Let's get the frick out of here. I feel like I'm going around in circles. Has Sebastian been there the entire time?
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
For Anne. It's a good way of making excuses. Philcroft doesn't look like he's doing too good.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Oh, there's like a sign for a beach that way.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke,
What
over
is
there,
it?
by the hamlet.
Is my character stupid?
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Someone. I'm a goblin, not a toy!
There's no way forward.
We have to fight.
Got him!
What I need ideally is
We'll make you
We have to fight.
Jack you like two reach!
Uncle, to the right!
boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious Curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
Sorry about that, I was just making tea.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right.
That's gonna work, is it?
Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
He's just gonna follow them.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know.
Hey, whoa,
you are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Right, that is in the Shadow of Time quest complete. You've royally pissed off everyone in this game, which is great. If you like this video, guys, leave a like and subscribe. Check out my other videos, my Master